the bronze medalist from the 1986 Commonwealth Games in shot put. I'm not sure if you understand, just over here.
Oh, there you go.
Gingell.
Thanks for coming and joining us. There's the start list for the men's 1500 metre final. Now, I'm looking forward to this one. So we got Tom Forthorpe, Isaac Hockey, Ryan Gregson, Matthew Ramsden, Adam Pike, Will Austin Cray, Matthew Dempsey, Adrian Plummer, Jordan Gusman, Masab, Adam Ali, Charlie Hunter, Philo Saunders, Jai Edwards, Edward Vining, and Geordie Williams. And off they go. Geordie has a quick little look across these athletes. Paces on a little bit here down this back straight. Obviously just trying to get that position before the first bend.
Yeah, it looks like Gregson there, tucked in on the rail like a newborn baby.
Yep, definitely. And he's got Ramsden just behind him there. Matthew Dempsey's just off the
brakes.
front. Whoa, there we go.
The brakes have been put on, and that's not just a normal race. This is going to be tactical. You would see some elbows in there. Looks like Jordan Gusman may have been attacked by a razor there. His head is clean shaven.
Clean shaven. There you go. That's an interesting look.
These guys obviously want to spend a lot more time out in the rain.
Because he obviously hasn't had short hair before. Looks like he's got a little bit of a skull cap on. There's no tan on his head whatsoever. But let's see if it works on the track. Gives him a little bit of extra slipstream, eh?
And you may have just seen an athlete toss his sunglasses off over the finish line. David Tarbotton, statman extraordinaire and photographer, has just picked them up, but I don't think you need sunglasses in this weather.
No, I don't think it's needed at all. It'd probably hamper him a little bit because obviously the lenses would either fog up or just get the moisture on there and you wouldn't be able to see.
No.
But it'll be interesting to see. We had Ramsden up here last night. We were off air. We actually asked him some of his tactics, and we can actually say it now because obviously Gregson can't hear us.
No,
I don't think
he
out
should
there
not be listening
with a mobile phone watching live stream. Even though we've had plenty of athletes message in showing us exactly where they're watching, like ice bars, toilets, everything. But we know Gregson, obviously we can see him there, hasn't got the live stream on. Ramsden reckons 800 to go. He's got to go. If it any later than that, he's not going to be able to overkick Ryan Gregson.
He did say if this pace is slow, it falls straight into Gregson's hands. He's got the best kick. Geordie Williams has got an excellent kick there as well. Adam Pike at the front there, bronze medalist from last year. Charlie Hunter at the front as well. He's got a great kick.
But let's not discount Philo Saunders at the back. As we saw in that heat, the pace was slow. But the guy, he does have a kick. He's oldest in the field, but if the pace continues like this, he's in with a sniff for a medal, I reckon.
Now, I think these athletes are going to be looking for an exit strategy out of this pack, find their way to the outside. It's Gusman right on Gregson's shoulder, so Gusman will be able to tell when Gregson wants to turn on the pace. Williams and Ramsden, but there's Ramsden. He's fought his way through the pack. A lot of pushing and shoving out there. Only 650 metres left in this race, and they're starting to wind it up, but it's going to be tricky to get out of here.
It is. Ramsden hasn't really found himself in a great position. Unlike last night, we saw Luke Matthews, Heidi C got themselves into fantastic positions to be able to take the win. Now, I think Ramsden's, he's going to have to start making his move here. He can't sit back there like that because this is playing into the hands of Ryan Gregson.
Yeah, they're already out there in lane 3. That's how slow this pace is going, and it's starting to wind up. It's going to be messy. A couple of clips on the back of their heels there. It's Gregson out on the outside. Geordie Williams moving around, and our Qatarian athlete getting into his running as well.
Oh, someone's gone down.
And that was Jordan Gusman. He's gone down. Charlie Hunter with a big lead. Ryan Gregson trying to chase him down. That's Adam Pike, Matt Dempsey, Eddie Vining. But it's Charlie Hunter with 300 metres left. Gusman's up into his running. He's going to finish this race as they get down the back straight. It's Jordan.
No, it's Ryan Gregson
sorry.
Off the front. Matthew Dempsey there in third. He's trying to make his move. Eddie Vining back there. Mike Pike. Here comes Matthew Ramsden down the outside. He's got a lot of work to do. He's still 4 or 5 metres behind Gregson. And as we said, Gregson has got the kick. He's the fastest in the field.
We're sitting next to WA, and we've got the big cheers for Matt Ramsden. He's trying to chase him down. Gregson looks comfortable out in front, though. It's going to be a big kick. All the minor placing medals aren't wrapped up yet. They're chasing him down. Matt Ramsden's closing. He's closing every single step, millimetre by millimetre. He's chasing him down, but Ryan Gregson, he might be able to hold on. And he will, taking it out. Matt Ramsden in second place, and Will Austin Cray taking the bronze medal. What carnage out there on the track as we see Jordan Gusman. He took a slip as the bell rang, and he'll finish the race.
It may be something that the officials might have to look at. You know, obviously these things happen, pushing and shoving, but obviously they'll assess whether anything's been untowards, whether anyone's done something illegal. We obviously hope that it's a clean race.
I'm glad that's not my job to decide.
Yeah, yes. It's obviously unfortunate for Jordan. obviously was in with a great chance for a medal here.
I
wonder if we can get a bit of a replay on that one. It'd be interesting to see that one again.
Training partners, Ramsden and Gregson. It was tough work there for Ramsden. He left all the work to himself there.
But you can't take anything away from Gregson. Obviously, everyone was out there to try and beat him. Here we go. Here's the fall here.
Watch Jordan Guzman, the shaved head. Just getting a clip on the back of the heel, and there's a lot of touching on the backs and on the shoulders. It's everyone trying to steady themselves, but
I almost think that that's a little bit of fair play in that one. I don't think the officials can do much about that one. And we're going to throw down to Thames, and she's down there with our 1 and 2 from that 1,500 metres.
I'm here with Ryan and Matt. That was a really tactical race. The gun went and the rain just came down. Is that when you knew that it was going to be one of those races there the brakes were going to be on for quite a while?
No, not at all. I thought that someone would take it out, and it's a shame. There's so many, 15 really good runners in there. I thought someone would take it on because obviously my advantage is the finish. So I was expecting that someone would go, but everyone was just looking at each other and played right into my hands.
And Matt, obviously being great over the 5K as well, you would have preferred it to be a little bit harder early?
Not really. I favour my kick like these days, so I'm happy with the slow race. But I honestly thought that someone would take it out fast as well.
Well, it was interesting. Just before that bell lap, it was still so tightly punched, and you're all fighting for the best position, obviously. Ryan, you were in prime position. You're becoming a great tactician. Jordan Guzman fell behind you, and it looked like he clipped your feet. So did you think that you may have struggled to stay on your feet at that point?
Yeah, I thought that I was going to go down, just here. But I was able to stay on my feet, and then I thought I just got to get out of here. So Charlie Hunter had a lead at the bell, and I just thought I just got to go after him and get going a bit earlier than I usually would, just to clear out of the mess.
Well, you certainly did clear, and it was fantastic for everyone here to watch because we got to see the little Masters kicking action down the back straight. You made like a 5-metre lead, and you knew the youngster was going to chase you home hard. Were you a bit nervous?
I was, because there's rain coming into your face, headwind the home straight, and thankfully I got this scoreboard. So I see Ramsden coming at me the whole time, and he ran great. How old are you, about 15, 16 still? I don't know, he's very young, and he's the future of our sport. I think he's the next Craig Moshram, so it's impressive to see him do that.
I think Ryan's right there. Matt, everyone's watching you, obviously, as the future star of athletics. We saw you at Nitro. You ran a great elimination mile. Was there a point down that front straight you thought maybe... You obviously look up to Ryan, that you thought you might have been able to take him?
I do look up to Ryan. The past few months he's been like an older brother to me. But I wanted to beat my older brother today, so I was coming after him hard.
I love it, guys. Now, hopefully we see you both at the World Championships on that start line for the 1,500 metres. Great effort. Get out of this weather. Well done.
Yeah, what an exciting race there. Would have been loved to see that in a nice hot conditions. Not too hot, maybe like a mid-30s. Sun goes down. Beautiful still racing, but there's your official results. 3:52.86. Their times are inconsequential in this race. It is about the championship here. Ryan Gregson taking it out. Matt Ramsden and Will Austin-Cray with a fast finish there, just pipping last year's bronze medalist Adam Pike. And good to see Guzman